Bum 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 ba da 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 da. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum ba da 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 da. All right. Hello and welcome back, everybody. This is From the Gnome, and we are playing Lord of the Rings Online. And for those that don't know, yes, there is an MMORPG for Lord of the Rings and everything Tolkien related. You may not have known it, but it's been around for over 18 years. You heard that right, 18 years. It's got a ton of content, and most of that content is free. It is a free-to-play game. And it's ran by Standing Stone Games. Head over to lotro.com. It's LOTRO.com. LOTRO.com. Create an account, download the game, play for free. For free. Absolutely free. You can earn their money in the game by playing the game. It's called Lotro points. We call them LP. By playing the game, completing deeds in the game, some of those deeds give you LP. You save up the LP, you can buy things like features and stuff and add new expansions and so on and so forth with that money. So you absolutely can play the game 100% free. But if you choose to subscribe, they call it VIP. You choose to subscribe. It's like $15 a month, cheaper if you do it by the year. That's what I do. I do a yearly subscription, comes down close to like $9 a month, something like that. Really, really expensive for the amount of enjoyment I get and entertainment I get out of it throughout the year. If you do that, you get some great benefits and stuff. So highly recommend that. If you cannot play it for free, that's why the rest of us pay, so you can play it for free. We'd like for everybody to have fun in the best MMORPG on the market. Again, that's lotro.com. Head over there. Let's check out some stuff here. By the way, this is the last day for this coupon. Once you're in game, click on the store, and down in the bottom left corner usually is where it's at. There's a place to put coupon code. Notice it's highlighted. It's highlighted. I'm trying to do my finger correctly. Highlighted up there, and it says Explore Our World. No spaces, all capital letters. It's how these coupon codes work. Make sure to do that. No spaces, all capital letters. No, I don't get paid at all for you doing this. This is something SSG has put out there. This is the last day that you're going to be able to use that code. And as you can see, it gets you a ton of more free content to go along with all the free content you already have. Just to go over this, you get a crap load of quest packs. You get Central Gondor, East Gondor, West Gondor, Old Anorian, Far Anorian, March of the King, Battle of the Black Gate. That's awesome. Legacy of the Necromancer, Where Dragons Dwell, also fantastic. One of the best, The Vales of Anduin. Never skip The Vales of Anduin. Little secret for you, not going to give it away, but I'm going to tell you, there is a story in The Vales of Anduin that you will find in no books, no movies, nothing. It was made by the creators of Lord of the Rings Online, got okayed by the family of Tolkien's lore and everything, and allowed to be put in the story. It's a brand new story that you will find nowhere else, and it's really cool. So do not skip The Vales of Anduin. Also, Mist of Wilderland, the Wildwood, another really cool area they had added a long time afterwards. The Adventures of Bilbo Baggins, you gotta enjoy that. That's the Further Adventures of Bilbo Baggins. Love dealing with that. The Blood of Azog, one of the best quest packs in the game for the mount you get at the very end. You do 100% of the deeds in Blood of Azog. You get the best looking goat mount in the game by far, hands down, period. It is awesome. I love that mount. Do not skip Blood of Azog. That is a really cool quest pack. You actually go back in time and take part in one of the dwarf wars against the orcs. It's really cool. Love Blood of Azog. I hope they do more of those, going back in time, playing through storylines, things like that. Then we got Rangers and Ruins. We got Yondershire, another really cool one for the hobbits. You will love Yondershire. I thought it was amazing. The Further Adventures of Eladin and Eleanor. These are the children of it escapes me right now. The big elf guy. I don't know why my brain just went dead right there. Really cool stuff. You get Quest Pack 4, Mordor, Minas Morgul, War of Three Peaks. I love War of Three Peaks. And Fate of Gundabad. And it says, additionally, enjoy a limited time sale on select expansions, quests, and so on and so forth. Blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. So, don't miss that. Go use that code. This is it, people. It's the last day. They already extended it from November. They're not going to extend it again. And on the 8th, when this is gone, somebody's going to come in and go, I missed it. I didn't put that in. And they aren't going to put it back up. Plain and simple. They've already said, if you miss it, you missed it. They already extended it. Don't miss it this time. All right, other stuff. We have the December sale for December 4th through 11th going on right now. 4 weeks of Yuletide savings. Week number 1 is 75% off War Steed upgrades and cosmetics. 50% off of River Hobbit bundles. So if you want the I'm going to learn how to say this correctly eventually. River Hobbit race. It was a cool race they added just very recently, I think this year. 50% off on that. 35% off of Homestead coins. It's a homesteading coin, so you can buy the premium houses, I believe. That goes through December 11th. Also, 30% off of Deed Boost, Universal Solvents, Universal Morale, and Power Potions through the 11th. And this week's coupon, remember there's a coupon every single week. This week's coupon is a free 10% run speed boost. You get 5 of those. Those are 6 hours each. And all you got to do is put in the coupon code and I run. I love that. Cordovan's got some humor. That's through December 11th. So be sure to take advantage of the sales and that coupon code for this week. And in this video, we are continuing our playthrough of the brand new expansion, Kingdoms of Harad. This is the culmination to the epic story of the Song of Winds and Waves, or Waves and Winds. It's one of those two. It's the epic storyline that's been going on since the Corsairs of Umbar went through Legacy of Morgoth, and now this is the culmination in Kingdoms of Harad. Very excited to see how this ends, and even more so excited to get a hint maybe at where they're going next. So we are going to be playing Kingdoms of Harad on my level 150 human champion, Lorandon. This expansion increased our level cap to 160. So we will hit 151 very soon, everybody. Let's go ahead, click in, get into Middle Earth, and let's start playing. I hope all of y'all head over that aren't already playing and get an account, because honest to God, this is the best MMORPG out there. I'm sad that I didn't play it all these years. I played it a long time ago. Compared it to my then favorite MMO, which was EverQuest, and was like, that's not EverQuest, and stopped playing it like a moron. So then, I don't know, during the pandemic, I think it was, I came back and was like, I'll give it another shot, because I was looking for something to play, and was like, holy crap, this game is so good. And I haven't stopped since then. Have not stopped since then at all. Let's check our bags. We got all of our bags here. And I run. Let me go ahead and get that. Let's go to the store. Yeah, I've got it on the external one because they won't change it to where it won't show your account name if you do the in-game one. So us streamers have to go to the web-based one, so y'all can't watch us on the store. I apologize for that. I wish that it wasn't that way, but that's how it is. So I'm in the redeem code. I'm going to put in "and I run," no spaces, all capital letters. Boom, we just got our thing. Y'all seen something flash on the screen to tell us I'll leave the store now, come back into the game, and there it is. We got our 10% run speed, 6 hours each. We'll throw that. Oh, I don't have a space for it down here. I need a space. I'll just put it right there. Is this accelerator? Yes, it is. We want that while we're doing this, so that our Slayer Deeds will get a bonus. I forgot I had a bunch of those sitting in my bag. That is a Slayer Deed acceleration. It's 2 for 1. Every one I kill gives me credit for 2, and then it'll last for 6 hours. That is awesome. Without even having to think about it, it's flipping awesome. Okay, we'll go ahead and eat some food, drink some coffee. I don't think I need to drink the coffee because I actually have that run speed going right now. I don't think those work together. I think that they are exclusive, but I'm not positive. Alright, so we are in here ready to rock and roll. Let's see if anybody's online in the kinship today. It's just me and one other person at the moment. It is the holidays, and things do slow down around the holidays. Everybody has a lot to do in life. Let's get our silver hobbit gift of the day. We got 50 virtue experience. Hold me back, everybody. That's some insane experience. Whew, just barely could handle all that experience I just got. We are running with the red spec right now. This is a single target damage spec, not my AoE that I usually run. This I was noticing the other day, and I realized I was thinking of this incorrectly. This is my interrupt, Clobber. So let me put Clobber in number 7. That's where that's supposed to be. Let me see here. I need to find a way to work in my Merciful Strike. They've changed this up, so I need to figure something out. A powerful attack that can only be used on opponents under 20% health. Why could I not say that? Apply to target critical something like that. But they've changed something about it where that it can actually be used before they're below 20%. I don't remember what the way is that causes that. This is my AoE. Those right there are all my AoEs. You know what? I'm going to put this on control 5. And I'll put this on control 6. Okay, that seems like an appropriate thing to do. We need to talk to Thorvillin.
What can I tell you about Adagim that will not pain me? Very
So,
little, my friend.
okay, so somebody asked me in one of my other streams how I got the text where it's actually readable, because it starts out, you know, for a child to read it with perfect eyesight. Us adults, we need it larger. If you look down at the bottom down here of your quest dialog window, you'll see this thing, and it's got these arrows next to a couple of A's there at capital and lower. If you hit the up arrow and you keep popping that sucker, eventually you get to the size that an actual adult can read. And the game is highly story-based, so you want to read these things. You really, really do. Alright, so let's get into this. What can I tell you about Adagim? That will not pain me. Very little, my friend. So much of the emerald wood has been tainted by blight and corruption that the beautiful forest of my youth seems somehow unreal. When the Orakai came north, something they brought with them damaged the soil. The blight that slew the trees of Imhular began first in Adagim, taking the form of a terrible fungal rot. Many groves of my people were abandoned until only Solmadash remained unspoiled. The Adagim of today is a nightmarish, boggy wilderness despite the efforts of the Kintai. Some of us fled westward to Vartulin or to Shaunith beside the Kud. But I fear it is only a matter of time before the blight consumes every tree that once grew within the emerald wood of Nissigim. Perhaps Inkanush and Kuradun together will be able to fight it, Lorandin. I hope it's so. Hurry on to speak with Athgai at the border with Adagam and hasten the meeting of these two wise ones. My brother is cooking our lunch right now, so here in a moment I'm going to have to run in there and grab my food, and heaven forbid y'all are going to have to watch a fat man eat some food. I'm so sorry for that. We're going to be headed over to Adagam, so we need to run around here or through here, one of the two, and head our way down into Adagam here. Interesting. I look forward to this. It's going to be lots of fun. Let's see here. I got everything right. Let me make sure that the audio is good. Yes, Lotra sound is on. Console sound is off. We are fantastic. I think we're good to go. I do believe we are good to go. I wonder, should I take this here and move it down to put it on this window? I think I should. That was the other there. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Instead of having it stick out up here where y'all could see that, it was kind of ugly looking, so we'll just do it that way there. All right, let's get on our mountain ride, Clyde. In fact, let's get off of that one. Let's get onto our war steed that can run fast. 1 second. I am needed in the kitchen. I'll be back. I am back. There was a emergency with the hamburger buns. Some of them had mold on it. You have to find the ones that don't have mold. Either do that, or like my mother used to say, just cut the mother off of it, and you'll be fine. We chose ones that didn't have mold, rather than cutting the mother off. Gonna have bacon burgers with French fries here in a moment. I might even break out a Mr. Pibb. For those that are on the rest of the world, not here in America, in the South, we have a drink called Dr. Pepper. It's God's gift to mankind. And the Coke side of that is called Mr. Pibb. I grew up a Dr. Pepper person. Drink a million Dr. Peppers. I love Dr. Pepper. I'm a Dr. Pepperaholic. And when I have Mr. Pibb, it's the fancy Dr. Pepper because it's the Dr. Pepper that I never had. And I don't know why. My brain just sees it that way. So I really love Mr. Pibb, even though I'm a Dr. Pepperaholic. I maybe other Dr. Pepperaholics will understand what I'm saying. For those that you don't know, though, you're not going to get it. I don't know how to explain it. But I will say the rest of the world is missing out by not having Dr. Pepper or Mr. Pibb in their lives. I found even in the Philippines you can get a Dr. Pepper. It's very rare, but it's available. It's a delicacy. I grew up on that drink, so Cokes, Pepsis, RC Cola, all those, they're very foreign to me because the Coke side of sodas are a very different, more acidic tasting, very harsh tasting to me kind of soda. I'll drink it, but it's definitely not my favorite style. Dr. Pepper, Mr. Pibb, and all that is closer to the root beer side of sodas. It's more smoother, little more fruity, not too much fruity, but more sweetness, I would say, to it. Yeah, that's the word, sweetness. And root beer, I like root beer because it is very similar to that whole Dr. Pepper thing, but it is, it'll make my stomach turn if I drink too much root beer. I don't know what it is about it. I love root beer, but it does. It has an effect on me. Dr. Pepper is the opposite of that. And now you know way too much about soda that you never asked to know. Congratulations. You've been educated on soda. I just heard that it's ready in the other room. I'm going to let my burger rest a moment, and then I'm going to go in there and make it. So we'll get over to where we're going here before I go get my food. Is this my turn? This is my turn, I think. I think this is how I'm getting there. Just guessing, looking at the map, that I can go here to here, but I really don't know. I am experiencing this brand new expansion for the first time, right along with each and every one of you. I have no idea what to expect, other than the fact that I know there's 4 new regions in this, or 4 new areas in 1 new region, if you want to really think of it that way. And besides that, I know nothing about this expansion. I'm going into it blind, just like the rest of you. And those were bad guys. That was not a good camp that I just went through, but you know, life goes on. They'll get over it. They're upset right now because I rode right through their camp, kicked some dirt and dust into their food that's cooking on the campfire, I'm sure. So they're highly pissed off, but they'll get over it. It's not an issue. In fact, I bet you they're done chasing me already. Now I just have a really angry boar that is mad because I ran by him. Everything seems to be mad at me in this game. That's how all of the wildlife and beings are in this game. You go by them and they're like, you, I don't like you, get out of my space. Except for the hobbits. They just want to know if you have anything to eat. Somewhere here is our objective. Let's take a look at our map. Should be right over in that direction. I think I see... Yep, there's our person. Okay. Now that we're here and it looks relatively safe, doesn't look like there's any mobs wandering around us, I'm going to go make my food, and I'll be right back. Pib extra. Extra bad for you. Bum, bum, bum. Got my bacon burger, some mayonnaise on it, and some steak fries. It's got the electrolytes that are good for you. You need the electrolytes. Not. If anybody knows what that's from, you got good taste in movies. It's what the plants need. They need the electrolytes. It's what's good for them.
Wait a moment, newcomers. Few come this way, save the orcs.
And it is my duty to keep watch for any who stray this far into the wood. What business have you in Adagim? You tell the Kinta guard that you are only passing through on your way south, but that you hope to find Curodwin somewhere on the way. Athgai nods thoughtfully. I stopped and spoke with her briefly a few hours ago, as I have stopped you. She said she possessed a salve that might cure us of the Lag Davrit. If only it might be true. She passed northeast in the direction of Levarth. If you head that way too, might I trouble you to defeat some of the orcs that lurk beside the path? They seem untroubled by the Newsome fumes that now fill the air, and it is our burden to thin their numbers before they become emboldened. They have fashioned 2 camps near here, Mathark and Makgrazad. And if you defeat these creatures, you will be aiding both the Kintai and your friend Curodwin. I think that's a good thing to do. We will do that. Take a look at our old map here. That direction. Let me get a bite of my burger. God bless burgers and French fries. It's good. It's good. Not gonna lie, it's good. Yep, so we just continue in this direction. Is that the same as what we were getting before? It's level 151, so those are the new harvestables. Orc barricade, this is going to give us a quest, I'm certain. Yep. Your examination of the barricade erected in the woods reveals that it is clearly of orc make, part of a line stretching from north to south between Imhular and Adagam. Harsh cries from the southeast signal the presence of a large encampment of orcs. The Kintai who make their home deeper in the woods would likely appreciate if you could deprive the orcs of their lives and their weapons. Once you have done that, you can bring their weapons to the grove of Levarth, which is reportedly to the northeast of here, among the blighted trees of Adagam. Okay. So we will do that. Do we have to also destroy more of the barricades? I don't think so. A warning sign. The crude pictograms on this wooden sign are of orc design, but their meaning is clear to you. The orcs of nearby Mathark are warning others of their kind to avoid the dangerous walking trees of Adagam. You have some experience avoiding the clutching roots and grabbing branches of fell-hearted horns you encountered in distant forests, but those tainted by the pale blight of Adagam may be more dangerous than even those. You resolve to remain wary, but if you must fight to defend yourself from them, you will. Examine the warning sign. We did that. Okay. Do I have to do that again? Or did we get another quest? No, it just took a moment. Okay. Defeat the trees. Okay, so we're going to take out some trees as well along our way. What else do we have here? Ooh, our map has changed. Nothing down there, just making sure. Let's go this direction. I'm going to eat my burger while we go. Hold it. Did that override it? Oh, okay. Yeah, that overwrote this down here. This thing, because this was 6 hour and it's gone now, so beware of that. You don't want to drink the your coffee because it will get rid of the other part. What is this? Okay, we got an exploration deed. Bad guys. Trying to help this guy get credit as well while I'm here, because we are kind of fighting in the same area at the same time. I lack the proper training? Really? Scholar? Hold on. I am a... Oh, darn it. Darn it. I forgot he is not leveled up on scholaring yet. Dope. That bothers me because I would like to be able to get those scholar stuff, but I won't be able to right now. We have a Slayer deed for these orcs. Baby boy, not right now. Not right now. Elvis has decided this is the moment he must come over and attack, because that's how cats work. This is a particularly nasty one, ain't it? I am in an area that I need to be doing right. Oh, it's not. Okay. I guess I finished what was here. Okay, we'll go ahead and pass through. Oh, is that? There's an exit right there. Hold on, where is... Oh, that's where I'm supposed to be headed, is up there. Okay. That's off to the left here. There's a tree. They are quite tough. A little bit of server lag. That was quite a bit of server lag right there. Still need another tree. I'm sure it won't be a problem to find one. In fact, there's one right there. Cut it out, boy. Well, that does some serious damage. Got him. Alright. Oh, we need one more. Still trying to learn this area. Very cool looking. Are these things auto attack? Yeah, they do. Oh, that does some serious damage. Alright, so the bog, we have a slayer for the bog thingies as well. What's this? Another quest. You stand by the blighted pods that were once mushrooms but have now succumbed to the Lagdavrit, the pale blight. You hear the high-pitched warbling sound of the insects called Zazani. Is it your imagination that the pods of the blight respond to the sounds of their call, shivering and shaking in time to the notes of the insect chorus? You decide to call any of the Zazani you encounter, quieting the sound of the harbingers. Alright. So, those bugs that we saw, we gotta kill those. Getting closer to where we're headed. I hear one of the trees. There we are. We killed all the trees. So you proved more than the match of the walking trees of Vatican, and have made this stretch of the blighted wood more safe for the Kentai. It will also now be safer for the orcs of Mothark, who erected the warning sign. An unfortunate result, perhaps, but you cannot worry over much on that score. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. We got a couple of things. Deed bestowed. Acquaintance of the Kentai, so that's reputation. Deed completed. Neutral with the Kentai. Okay. That's good. And we gained 5 Lotro points for simply playing the game. Can't get up that. Okay. Let's go back this way. Well, that's rather annoying. Very annoying. Are we not supposed to be able to get up there? Because that's weird. Okay, we'll go down this way. Holy crap. I thought I was stuck there for a while. I'm trying to get up here where the purple is, but it's not allowing me to. For some reason it's forcing me down here where the purple's not at, and I think we're hung behind the land. That is so great. So already a falling through the land bug in the new area. So that's just great. Let's see where it puts us. If it puts us, we gotta wait 1 minute. Bug. New expansion. New bug. Gives me time to eat. I'm assuming it's counting down is going to go. It'd be nice if there's something on the screen counting down to let me know that it's going to do that in a minute. There it goes. Where did it put me? Closer to where I was trying to go in the first place, so that works. Hey look, the other guy's here as well. I wonder if he got stuck. Or if he just got killed. The seeds. I don't have the item for it. Alright. Here's one of the Zazanis I was trying to get to. Marsh rats. Don't really need rats. What I need is the Zazanis. Alright, we completed Orc Bane of Adagam. That is going to be the first one. We had to do 50 of them. Good. Yeah, it's nice it only was 50. 100 for the advanced. I like that number setup they got going on. I like a lot better than some of the higher ones they use. Still need more of the Zazanis though. Don't like that they have the onions out here, because basically that's going to take up clicks where I'm trying to hit the nearest item for like quests and stuff. And normally if it's like this, a harvestable, I'm fine because I'll go ahead and pick it up. That's kind of harvestable, but an onion is something you pick up, you can buy when you're doing your crafting. So I don't like picking those up because they waste space in my crafting carry-ons. So I always hate when I see those out in the area, you know, things that you can buy from a vendor that they put out in a harvestable area. Kind of get on my nerves. That one almost killed me. Need to figure out what that item is I need for those unsullied keys as well. I mean, that's what I need. But for the seed pods, what I'm trying to say. Oh, I'm just not finding Zazanis anywhere here. They were back over there at the area where I got stuck. Huh? Oh, I forgot. Different class. I'm like, why can't I use my heal? I play all classes because I'm an altaholic. And whenever I go between the characters, I have trouble remembering which abilities do what. Hey, treasure cache! We got our first one in the new area. There are 12 of them to find. And this is going to be an exploration, I'm sure. Deed bestowed. Yep, exploration deed. Let's find the stable master so we can get that first. Where, oh, where is the stable master? Where, oh, where are you hiding? There he is. Perfect.
It is good to see you.
It is good to see you too. Person we're supposed to be seeing is right over there. I can see it right there. Glorfindel, okay.
The fungal corruption has begun to work on this grove as well, despite the efforts of its tenders.
To halt its spread. You see the mark of the blight there and there. My heart is heavy and I have only just arrived. Imagine how it must feel to live in this wood and watch the corruption advance with the passage of the hours and of the days.
Your friend speaks the truth. It is difficult to watch the blight consume our land.
Twisting the trees in horrible mockery of their once healthy forms, some among my people believe the fungal contagion spews from a single entity, Sivagush, the earth terror. Others believe the blight is itself alive, and Sivagush is in fact an evil composed of every tendril, mushroom, and spore released into the foetid air of Adagam. I know not what I believe. If you are willing to take this trowel and bring back a sample from several locations where the rot has taken hold, perhaps we can learn something that will be of use. I will speak with your friend while you conduct this study on my behalf and help the two of you as I can. The rot is particularly bad to the northeast, northwest, and west of Livarth. Alright, we need to get some samples.
Greetings. I am Talbira, and this grove is Livart.
Livarth, that's how it's said. You do not seem familiar with Adagam. This marsh can be quite dangerous. Please allow me to tell you more. Yes, please do.
How can I help?
While traveling through the marsh, you have seen for yourself the rot that has consumed the forest of Adagam, or as it is better known in this time, the Mulderwood. This rot is known as the Pale Blight. You may have seen how it affected some of the lands to the west as well. The Kintai here are doing everything we can to fight back against this infection, but our efforts seem to be a losing battle. This used to be a beautiful and green land until years ago when the Ordahai invaded and cracked the earth with the Den of Stone. That unleashed a pestilence that killed the trees, poisoned our waters, and caused fungal growth to appear everywhere. Talbero looks distraught from recalling the events. Sorry, friend, I need but a moment.
How can I help?
Talbero clears his throat and readies himself to speak again. Thank you. These events have caused us so much pain they can be difficult to recall. We are doing what we can, but my people have abandoned many of our groves already, and I left them to fester with rot and become overwhelmed with the beast of the forest, now twisted by the blight consuming them. This grove, Livarth, and the main settlement to the east, Sul-Madash, are the last that remain unspoiled. Though, as you can see, it is not without a cost. I worry this land and my people will eventually fall. You are either brave or naive to come here, champion. Though if you wish to help, there is much you can do in these marshes.
What do you need?
If you choose to help, I have many tasks that could use an extra hand. I know not of the others as I remain within Livarth, but I am certain they will be in need of help as well. Thank you for giving me the chance to tell you of these lands. Be safe, adventurer. Adagam is no longer a forgiving place.
Livart has not been safe from the Pale Blight.
Though I am doing what I can to keep it safe, I could use your help inspecting the trees of the grove for signs of rot. It must be cleansed early to prevent it spreading further. Okay. So we need to inspect some trees in Livarth. We also have a strongbox over here for some reason. It's a quest. The deadly knives you collected from Mothark rest upon a number of other orc weapons. It would appear you are not the only traveler in Adagam who seeks to help the Kintai. We resolve to continue your efforts on behalf of the Kintai, becoming a barricade of your own between them and the orcs who threaten their ways of peace. Give me 1 second. Where? Let's see here. What else do we have? Oh, the milestone. Where's that? We'll just run to it. We don't have to run to it. We're close enough to it. Where is it, though? I really want to know where it's at. That. So that's the milestone. Okay. We will go ahead and take this spot here. That is now our recall point. Okay, so out around it, is that right? It's got blue area inside here. Am I supposed to be clicking on something here and I'm just not seeing it because it's too close to other things? That is exactly what it is. There we are. There really should be 2 buttons for clicking the nearest activatable item. One of them for quest items and one for non-quest items. That would be ideal. See, because like right there, I click on it, it gives me the milestone. I don't need the milestone right now. I need the next quest objective, which I'm failing to find. Alright. Yep, there it is. Okay, we should be able to turn that one in. Maybe he'll give us a follow-up before we leave this spot. It is as I feared. I'm failing to keep Leivarth safe. This grove used to be unspoiled as well, but the signs are clear. It has begun to succumb to the rot. I will continue to defend the grove until my dying breath. Those chieftains in Solmadash have abandoned us here, and many withdrew to the settlement. They will provide no aid to us, nor would I ask for it from them. So it falls to the kindness of strangers. If you do not wish to be of help, I have tasks that could use an adventurer like yourself.
I fear now that the blight is consuming Leivard.
I must put a stop to it. Champion, would you go out and further inspect the blight in the area outside of the grove and return with your findings? That may give us some indication of what is causing the blight to spread the fastest, so that we can fight back in this infection. Nope, he has more quests. Yeah, he does.
There are creatures in the marsh that appear to resist the blight.
And I wish to learn more about them. The bog lurkers in the waters to the southeast have the fungal rot growing on them, but they seem to not be succumbing to the rot, like the trees and beasts around them. Perhaps the secret to stopping the spread lies within them. If you will, I ask that you gather their carapaces for me to study. Be worried, champion. As wood trolls have been spotted in the area as well. Okay, so we kill wood trolls as well.
The earth here grows thicker with each passing day.
I am in need of some fresh mushrooms to study to see how they are being affected by the blight. You can find them in the area near the grove. Gather a few samples for me and bring them back. I fear the rot is growing closer. So we gotta collect some mushrooms.
I am in need of some supplies from outside of the grove.
There are flowers and berries that can be found nearby. Bring me some of them so I can check on how they are withstanding the blight. I also ask that you look for my notebook while you are in the swamp. I fear I left it there some time ago and have use of it again. The pages may have been scattered over time, so we gotta find pages. Okay, flowers, berries, and missing pages.
I have spotted orcs to this south.
I fear those foul beasts may be helping to spread this blight through Adagan. Go to their camp, I believe it is known as Makgradad, and find proof of this if you can. They must have supplies or tools to handle this blight. If any orcs try and stop you, put an end to them. Okay. That's all of those quests. I don't see any more popping up around me. Our map has stuff everywhere. Okay. Let's use our food as well while we're here. Alright, let's go forth and kill things. Do we still have the energized? Yeah, 24 more minutes. I'll keep that up, and when it's gone, then I'll go to the other thing. Don't go through the fire to get to the item I want you to pick up. Come on. There's a Zazani. I knew there was a Zazani. That's going to fight me. That's a tree. Shing shing. Through your efforts, the song of the Zazani has been quieted. For a time it will be back, but for now, you've achieved a measure of peace in a forest of unrest. As you look around, you see some of the pods touched by the Lagdavar no longer respond to the insect chorus, and you know your efforts were worthwhile. I do believe that I need that. Wow, he is really cool looking. That did not get rid of the disease he put on me. Oh, it's gone. I was just about to check to see what it was. Find out what we got here. Deed bestowed. This is going to be a Slayer deed for the wood trolls. That guy that we just killed that looked really cool. The wood trolls are amazing in this expansion. Pervasive rot. Oops. Just as I was about to look at the map, I noticed him running up. Alright, let's look at that map again. Let's go that direction. So far, very much liking the new expansion. Right over here's something. Supposedly... Ah, pervasive rot. Okay. Probably another pervasive rot in this direction is what I'm thinking. Kind person helped me out. Where's it at? It should be right there. It is. Ah, we'll have to fight that orc first. Oops. Ran right by him. What's supposed to be here? Is that thing? Well, it's still there, but I think that's what this is, this spot here. Okay, that got rid of those. Huh. So that's intriguing. The spot opened up way over there. What's the red one? The red one is supplies in the swamp. Find missing pages. Let's go do that. Something's chasing me, but oh well. Oops, that was totally not what I wanted to hit, but you know what? We finally got to where I was wanting to get. At a certain point, you're just like, whatever, just hit all the buttons. Alright, now this is a situation where I'm like, do I want to go down that? Because I got stuck trying to get up here last time. Here we go. Probably making a mistake. Yeah, I'd be willing to bet this is a mistake. I never did find a single one of the pages going that way. Yeah. But it looks like this is a way to get up. So thankfully we can do that. Research page, where's it at? Nowhere near the red circle, it's on the outside. Of course! Is there any more we're supposed to get? No, that's it. Alright, so we need to go in this direction to go to those 2 green circles out there. Okay. Just trying to make sure before I go off these cliffs, because, yeah, I've been burned now once, so now I'm leery of it. Man, I like the damage that does. I have to say, I like what they did to Merciful Strike. Being able to use it a little more often, and getting that big damage out of it, that's pretty awesome. Okay, where is what I'm going? It's that way. No, it's this way. Whatever it is I'm going to... Oh, it's a camp. Okay. The orc camp we're supposed to go find. Orc supplies. There we are. Is this the... No, this is a different one. I was wondering if this was the same camp we had been at earlier, but it's not. Move that out of the way. There we are. I badly need a better offhand weapon. Need an upgrade big time. Come on, get it. Ah, it was fighting me. Not bad. 5 of 5. Okay, we don't need doves anymore. What was that? Where orcs tread, kill orcs, and okay, so we need some more. Kill some more orcs, basically. And I have no issue killing more orcs. we are. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, my bad. Well, hello there, orcs. Nothing else there. The purple is probably the shells one that I need. Okay, let's see something. That's not it. That is... Okay. So over this way, we'll try that first. The way they changed the sprint, it doesn't last long, but it comes up a lot faster. Well, hello. Welcome to the party. My bad ignoring y'all. There you go. There's a yellow onion again. We just might as well pick them up. Gonna be picking them up all over this area out here, so might as well get it over with. Can't get the seed pods yet. We don't have the item needed for those. Alright, we got all the trolls. That's all of that. Still got that white one. Fate of Mulderwood. Reach Blight area. Okay. So that's one where you need to go to a particular spot before you go to another particular spot type thing. I don't like those kinds of quests, to be honest with you. There's a spider. I haven't seen those out here yet. Let's go ahead and kill it. As I figured, we'll have a Slayer deed for them. That's why I went ahead and killed that one. Only 50 for the starter. Really love that they've done that. Really, really, really love that. I hate when it's higher. I am A-okay with killing 50 and then killing 100. That works. Alright, this looks like another one of those hills that you can't go up. Let's see if we can go over here. I think this may be the way up. Nope. Oh, what about right there? Maybe? Yes, baby, we found it. There's a elite version. We'll go ahead and fight it. Check something. Yep, these went up. So actually, let's start right there. We can now advance those. Is there something I was supposed to find here? Yes, okay. Stop running by it. We want to actually use it. And the next one, oh, until we're not done here. Oh, we gotta get 2 samples from each spot. And expect, in particular this time it's 3. There we are, we got the right words out. My brain had something I wanted to say, the mouth was like, nope, not gonna do it, we're gonna say other stupid stuff. Alright, now it's finally done. Now we can go back down. I wonder, can I take here, make that visible? Yeah, I can. Let's do that. The blighted mushrooms, I forgot about those. Apparently they're around the camp. There we are. Now I think we're ready to go back to camp. Live off.
You have returned with the samples of the rot I asked you to collect? Thank you for doing this for me.
I placed a bucket of water to the west. Will you add the portions of the blight you collected to the water? I'm interested in the effect they may have upon the water. Okay, where's the water you have? Where the hell is this water she has? There it is. You add the blight to the water and a noxious fume rises into the air. And you get knocked out and die from the fumes. Ah, too bad. Well then.
Well then. I know not what it means, but it smells terrible.
Apparently. And now I smell like it. Alright, so we definitely want the new pants. Incredible upgrade. Holy crap, that's a great upgrade. Finish now?
The road to discovery is often slow and riddled with setbacks. Such is the way of things.
Okay. Your friend Glorfindel spoke to me of your search for Corridwin. She has likely gone on ahead to Solmadash, largest of the Kinta groves within the Emerald Wood. But wait, before you come to Solmadash, you should spend a moment at Tol Amah, the Hill of the Mother. Look for it to the southeast, for it is on your way. The old mother, Amuma, in my tongue, is unmistakable. You will know her at once, and Corridwin is like to have stopped there herself. Farewell, my new friends.
How can I help?
Welcome back. Were you able to find signs of the blight outside of the grove? You tell Talbotterel of what you observed in the lands outside the Livarth and how there is rot closing in everywhere. That confirms what I have seen myself. We are running out of time to save Livarth. You have my thanks for looking into this for me and confirming my fears. I believe this will be of help identifying what we need to focus on cleansing from our forest. We get a bunch of stuff. Finish.
I do not know what more I can do to prevent Livarth from succumbing to the pale blight.
The chieftains of Solmadash. Telbero looks filled with anger at the thought of the chieftains. They have abandoned this grove and will do nothing to help. I am at a loss, my friend. If you're willing, I ask that you travel to the Hill of the Mother to the east and seek out the warden there. Her name is Zenith. She should know that the blight is winning the flight even, in Livarth, and she may have spoken with Amuma and have more knowledge of how to stop the bleeding.
Lead that man.
These carapaces will do nicely. I'm glad to hear you were not harmed by the wood trolls in the marsh. Talbotterel looks over the carapaces a bit more. So few signs of rot in these shells. What is giving them this resistance? Or are they just succumbing slower than the earth? Must look for answers. Thank you for helping me in this task, champion.
Lead that man.
Ah, yes. These will work wonderfully. I can already tell the rot has seeped deep within them, and for that my concern grows. I will study them further. Thank you for your help, my friend.
Lead that man.
Ah, you have returned. Did you manage to gather what I asked? You give Talabro the gathered flowers, berries, and missing pages from his notebook. This is worse than I thought. The rot has consumed these plants entirely. Thank you for gathering the missing pages from my notes. These will be of great use as I look into how this blight has become more aggressive. Please take this for your troubles.
The creatures to the north have become more daring in recent days.
It's begun to make my efforts here in the grove more difficult. I ask that you go and put a stop to the horns and spiders that are becoming more aggressive from their blight infections. Be sure to destroy the eggs of the spiders as well. So he just gave me a continuation up this way, but we're supposed to be going over here, so I'd be wondering, but we need to go do this, talk to him, then go forward. Otherwise, we'll probably miss a quest line. I welcome your return. I welcome your return. What did you discover in Makrazad? You tell Talbotterel of what you found in the camp. So, there were no signs of the orcs being the cause of the blight rampaging more in recent days. The source must be elsewhere. I am glad that you investigated and thinned their numbers while you were there. They're still a dangerous force to be left unchecked so close to the grove. And we get an earring with this one. Wow. Pretty impressive. Okay, let's see here. The earring we want to put on, and it replaced the right one, I think. Let me see. Tactical 30. Yeah, I think so. Seems good. I don't think we have anything else. That's my old ring. Alright, so we have these spots here we need to go check before we go over here. That's my theory. Oh, is the run speed thing gone? Oh, hey, look, Burst of Swiftness is back for 6 hours. So it disappeared when I had this energized on, but it came back. So that is really good knowing that. Alright, let's head out here and go around up to the purplish areas. If you couldn't tell, my bow has orc bane on it. So when we got close to an orc there, you seen it start shining. There are orcs in this area. How do you know? My bow is glowing. Nice. Awesome. These are more powerful horns. I hate these vines. That is one of my least favorite monster types in this game. Mainly because they won't follow you. So you have to go to them when they attack you. It's super annoying. There's the new wood harvestable. It's such a wild looking area. There's pale spider eggs. Where's that? Oh, that was my earring I took off. Where are you at? Come on, I need one more egg. Can't believe I can't find one last egg. Corpse? Oh darn, I thought it was gonna be an egg. Alright, we finished the basic Slayer deed for spiders. And we got the advanced, which is 100 spiders. Anything good? We gain some hides, alright. Hey, there's the spider egg. Woohoo! Last spider egg we need. Whoops, my bad. Didn't see it was still doing it. Alright. Yep, that's what I figured. Gotta return back to him. I wouldn't mind finishing up the spider deed though. These are pretty easy to kill. One of the things I want to do though is I want to switch to my other spec, my AoE spec. Let me grab my sword and bring that down here. What is that? Pocket item that I no longer need. Don't know why I still have it. Let me go. I'm gonna make sure of something. Everything's good there. Good there. All right. J. Let's go up here and we're going to choose our AoE spec. There we are. This way here I can kill multiples all at once. Let's go ahead and eat this. And it does that every single time. I have to go in and fix the visual. It's a bug that I really wish they would fix. Where is it at? Gosh darn it, I don't know which one it is. Is that it? That's the one. Oh, I know why it's doing that. It's not the bug I thought it was. It's because of the outfit that I have on. But you can see it did mess it up on that one. So now we do need to move this over here. What? BS? What is going on? It's never given me trouble about using that before. Oh, it's down here. Duh. Gosh darn it. Look like a big dummy. There we are. Now it's what I want it to be and make sure it didn't mess up. No, no. Alright, we're good. Let's collect up as many as we can. Oh goody, they're going to be ranged, so they're not going to collect up. I hate ranged mobs. If I can get these together, that'd be great, but I don't think I can. Oh, my butt hurts. Sitting here too long. Will you please just swing? It would be great if you would swing at the mob. You know what? This one has the same setup issue as the other one did. Where's my clobber? Oh, clobber's there. Oh, man. Okay, that's number 7. Oh, that's what I did different on this one. I got it number 6 for it. Okay, well, I mean, that works anyway. It's not bad. It works. Excuse me. Oh my god. I tend to kill a little faster. Tend to kill a little faster with this build as well. Really? Can I pick up the corpse now, please? Ding! Level 151, everybody. Let me check something. Nope, we did not get another point yet. Should be getting close. Let's see. 94 wonder. We're about to finish this up. That was it. Advanced Slayer deed completed. If we can just figure out where this mob is that's hitting me. Alright, let's check this out. Deed completed. Deed bestowed. That's going to be Spider Slayer of Murgala. Complete Spider Slayer of Kigon as well. Okay, so there's a wrapper quest around that. 5 free Lotro points as well. Check something real quick. And we still need to go back and talk to him. We'll hit the trees on the way back as we see them. Another corpse. We're not going to go back to that one. That's behind us. We go forward, not backwards. Where we're going, we need no roads. Well, that also gave us virtue experience. We're close to hitting rank 96 on that one. Going the wrong way. Almost back. Unblemished log. Is that over the cliff? If it is, we're not going for it. Yep, forget that. Just not doing much damage to this thing at all. Jeez. Alright, we got the standard version of the Horn Slayer done. And now we need to get 100 of them for the advanced version. Wouldn't kill those bugs every time I saw them, but they're KOS. They attack me if I get near them, so if they're in the way, they gotta die. And unfortunately, they're peppered all over the place out here. Do want to kill this, though. Got me constantly watching now to see when that ability pops up because it's so powerful. And I don't really like that because I have to sit there and stare at the hotbar for it. I'd rather not have an ability like that.
May nature's blessings find you.
The grove will now be safer for a time thanks to you and your efforts, champion. Livearth still has much work to do, so your help here is appreciated. Thankfully, it will now be easier to fight the Blight with fewer of those beasts nearby.
The blight continues to seep into the grove.
Told you. The Blight continues to seep into the grove. I need your help, champion. Take this torch and this oil outside of Livearth. You will see where I have raised the ground before. I ask that you do this again and stop the saplings from growing and spreading their tainted roots through the earth. It pains me to hurt the grove this way, but it must be done to prevent the Blight from consuming it. So see, if we'd have gone on to that other quest over here, we wouldn't have got this continuation here. It irritates me greatly how game designers do that. Quest designers, I should say. Don't have me leave an area until it's done. How are we supposed to do this? Oh, okay, there's a thing out here to click. wonder, can I just go over? Maybe. Alright, good. Saved a little bit of time.
May nature's blessings find you.
See that you have returned and that the grounds near Livarth have been cleansed again. That will allow us more time to do what we can to save the grove. I thank you, champion. It pains me each time the task must be done. You spared me of that pain this day.
I fear my efforts here in Livarth are futile.
Told you. Told you. You see what's right over there? Travel to the Hill of the Mother. We would have missed that quest if we were going over to the Mother anyway if we wouldn't have gone and done his quest way out there. Told you. Blah blah blah. Ask that you take these samples and bring them to Ursinith. She is the warden of the Hill of the Mother and will want to know that the blight has spread deeper into the grove. You may also be able to help her as you have helped me, champion. Alright, so there we have it. Now we can actually go over there. So either it's across this way or down this way. What does that say? Lamoth? I'm not sure. We'll find a way across though. Hopefully we don't get stuck in rock or anything again. Got me gun shy now on going over rocks like that. See how badly this does. Mounted combat. God, mounted combat is so insanely slow to kill anything. Always hated mounted combat. Not because I don't like the idea of mounted combat, I think it's cool. What I hate about it is the slowness of killing. By the time you've killed one, you end up having 3 others on you. Because you're having to run around to kill them. Look at this. Good lord. Alright, if we jump off of this thing, watch how quickly we'll kill it. Actually, it may kill me. Holy crap. That dot was doing a number on me, let me tell you it was. Anyway, see how fast he died. It was insane. Alright, let's get back on our mount. We need to go that direction. I came really close to dying though. Ah, crap. Gotta find a way up. Hold on a second. I want this. Let's go with an ordinary mount. There, are we close to it? We gotta go across this swamp area here. It's the top of that hill over there. There's what they're talking about that you can't miss. It's a massive tree. You gotta find a way up this that doesn't have sheer cliffs. Because some reason they don't believe in climbing in this game. Don't understand why. Alright, we have arrived. And we've gone completely the wrong direction around the tree. Good God. The roots are massive. There we are. We found it.
How can I help?
Greetings, champion. What brings you here to the Hill of the Mother? You tell Ursinith about how Livarth is losing the battle against the Pale Blight and that Talbaril sent you to her to ask for help. As the Warden of Amuma, my place is here. I must do everything I can to stop the rot inside, but as this affliction is killing the Mother Tree, I feel powerless. Thank you for bringing me this word from the Grove. I asked for a moment, please, to think on what I must do. All right?
I am saddened to hear about the Grove.
I will do what I can to help Talbaril. I understand how he must feel, and I know all too well that the chieftains of Silmadash and I are not able to give much aid to those of us outside of the settlement. I fear Amuma is not faring any better than Livarth, as she is succumbing to the Pale Blight more with each passing day. As the warden here, I ask that you go and see for yourself to understand how nothing is safe from this pestilence. Gather the sap that you can find seeping from the Mother Tree here herself and bring it to me. I will show you how the rot can be found within. Okay, we're about to get a chest piece, so that's awesome.
What do you need?
Oh, hello there. You say Talbaril sent you? Yes, I just talked to you about it. You give the blight samples to Ursinith and explain that Talbaril is in need of help. I just told her about that. She inspects the sample. That's bad quest design. Anyway, I fear that it is as Talbaril thought. The blight is deep in the roots of Livarth, such as it is here. I do not know what can be done, as I have tried everything to help Amuma, and to no avail. Unless we can stop the spread of this rot, all of Adagam will soon succumb to it. I am sorry, and the next time you talk to me, I won't know that you've talked to me before.
Welcome. Amuma bless you.
Amuma is succumbing to this blight. I've told you this before, but I'm telling you it again. And as her warden, I feel helpless. It seems nothing that I do is preventing the rot from seeping deeper. Please take a look at her roots yourself and see what I see. You know, like the other thing I just told you to do about this to her. Alright, Glorfindel.
I knew what to expect, and still, the sorrow cuts me deeply.
This great mother tree of the Emerald Wood stood unharmed for untold years, but now the blight that savages Adagam works its evil even upon her. See the blood red sap she weeps as she mourns? Can the Uruk-hai really have wrought this? The Kintai with whom we have spoken seem to believe this corruption began when the Empire crossed north. But how could they have caused such evil as this? Does it not seem beyond their capability, if not beyond their cruel intent? Okay, and back to her. She's going to act like she's never talked to us before again.
For years I have pondered that question, friends of the Kintai.
Maybe not. But no solution has come to me. I cannot conceive of such a thing. Who would willingly inflict such harm upon this land or upon Amuma and her children? I have long been the warden of this grove. Tending to her in this state has left me weak and sorrowful. Ursinith sighs heavily, and you are struck by the notion that she seems very much alike to the mother tree she guards. You ask if there is anything you and Glorfindel might do to lighten her burden. The corruption affects both plants and animals, and by observing these signs we can track the spread of the blight through the forest. Will you bring me venom sacs from spiders, sickly wings from nearby flies, and damaged leaves from horns in the woods? I would collect these myself, but I am quite exhausted today already. Perhaps I will speak with your sympathetic friends while you are away and learn how I might aid you in return. Okay, no more quests to pick up there. Let's take a look at our map. Supposed to pick up some stuff here, apparently. And that's going to try to walk straight through the route. Come on, seriously? Jump. 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 Alright. We've finished collecting. If you had a chance to see the sap that weeps from Amuma, you give Ursineth the sap you have gathered. As you can see here in this sap, it appears bloody and diseased. You can see the rot infesting inside, even a small amount. I feel now that Amuma herself is speeding up the death of Adagam. The affliction in her roots stretches deep into the earth and is killing the ground beneath our feet. She does not speak to me as she once did, and the rare words I do hear are poisoned. This pains me deeply, and it is because of this that I do not know how I can help Leivarth. Our mother tree may even be the cause of the grove dying. Alright, so we want the heavy version, and it is a massive upgrade. Holy crap, that is a really good upgrade. What does it look like? Decent looking. Let's see how it dies. It's going to be chest piece. Let's do black. Yeah, I like it. Not gonna lie, I like that one. I may have a new set. Okay, we will take that.
Bring words of Amuma to the chieftains of Sulmadash.
What is this? Cooking recipes. Okay. Let me open this up, find my wardrobe. And we will put this new piece in here. We'll also bring this up and come down to slot number 8 is the brand new one they've given to us for free. We're going to put this into the chest piece. There we are. We'll dye it later on, and we'll also actually put it on. There we are. This is our old item.
What do you need?
Now you see what I see, champion. Amuma weakens by the day, her roots rot, and I fear that now she herself is contributing to the spread of this blight within Adagam. I thank you for taking the time. There is more I wish to show you. Please return to me when you have the time, my friend. I have the time.
The water and the wildlife around Amuma is poisoned as well.
Go and check the marsh nearby to the east. See if you can find signs of the blight and see how it has affected the forest. Bring me some of the water if you can. I wish to see how it fares. Amuma is meant to protect the land, but you can see for yourself how the rot is affecting her.
Bring words of Amuma to the chieftains of Sulmadash.
Talbarel feels they have failed our people, and I have my struggles with them as well. Ursineth pauses for a moment in thought, staring up at the mother tree. They are my mother and father, and they have begged me to return home time and again, but my place is here, as her warden. I may not be able to do much to prevent the rot from spreading, but they may know more in the settlement as the scholars retreated there as our groves fell. They also may be in need of help from a champion like yourself. Okay, and was there more over here? Nope, there was not. Let's check our map. We got stuff all over the frickin' place. Let's go this way and that way. Let me see, our blink is everything. Yes, okay. So we take a left and go this way. We need to reapply all of our stuff. That was... where's it at? Trail food. Do I have other food? I can't remember what that other food is called right off the bat. The taming treats. My god, I can't believe I still have that stuff. I don't think I do. I was just checking, because yeah, if I got it, I'll use it. Alright, we are headed in the right direction. Cabbage, of course, cabbage. It's something you can buy from one of the vendors. Interrupted. No, I wasn't. Do it again. Nope, nope, nope. I thought he was done. He tricked me. Really want to reforge my weapon, but I know there's a bug right now. And I want to get more damage out of my hits. I still can't pick those up, right? Nope. Just making sure. A crocodile. I wasn't expecting to see a crocodile out here, but I guess it is a swamp. Alright, we have a new Slayer dude. It's going to be for crocodiles, and it is 50. Oh, diseased fish. I have to pick those up apparently, and poison water and such. Alright, this was the area I was looking for. I just thought of something. Our new reward track. How far are we? We're up to 5 right now. So at 25, incomparable coffer of the Zajani Gallery. And at 50, it's the fluff items basically I'm looking for. 50, legendary coffer of blue drakeling. So you're going to get a blue drakeling. 75, legendary coffer of the Zajani Council. Some housing items. It looks kind of cool from what I was seeing there. And then at 100, legendary coffer of the helpful deep claw whelp. Okay, another pet, I believe. Alright. That delivery just show up I need to go deal with here in a moment. What is this? Clump of Shagani peat. Is that gonna... Did it really do it? Here, hold on. Other... Oh, not bad. Where did I put that? It's right there. Yep. Okay. The farming thing. Not a big deal. I thought maybe it's going to be like the onions and crap that I've been getting. Figured there'd be more. There is diseased fish. That rat's going to probably come fight us. We're probably close enough to it. Yep, here he comes. Yeah, got it before he hit me. A few people online now. How many more do I need? Nope, they're all gone. Let's go out here and collect the other items we need. Need the sickle flies and spiders. Okay, appears to be all that we need. Ooh, rich silvered ore deposit. There's the sickle fly. Stupid rats everywhere. I have no need for them at all. They give me no benefit, but they attack me if I'm near them. Alright, that's all the flies. Need more spiders apparently. Let's go this way. Oh, I forgot. While we're out here in this area, we might as well have our camel. Let's put that one down here. Need 2 more of the spiders. Alright, we did it. Go turn both of these quests in.
Thank you for bringing me these. I will study them later when I am feeling better.
Right now, I'm simply so tired.
How can I help?
Thank you. As you can see, the water and animals of the forest have become tainted. The water you gathered is poisoned and carries the blight through the streams. The earth itself is eating away at Adagam. Amuma is suffering, and these signs show more and more each day that her roots themselves are pushing the rot into every edge of the forest.
Come with me.
We'll
I will
tell you more.
of Amuma.
Ooh, cool.
And my duty to her.
We are going to get new shoulder pads. Cool. Aw, it's not going to voice over this? Come take a closer look at Amuma. As you can see with her own eyes, this pale blight, your own eyes even, this pale blight is rotting these lands. The bark of Amuma herself is festering with fungal blooms and weeping poison from her bowels. As I have said, her roots now feed the blight as it ravages all life here. My duty as her warden is to commune with her and bring her words to my people as well as speak with the force. Sineth sighs. Even if a cure or defense against this blight is found, I fear Amuma may be past saving. Her words to me are weak and filled with anger. The flora everywhere grows monstrous with fungus. The earth itself emits noisome fumes. Why is this not voiceovered? Y'all said there was voiceovers all throughout the new expansion. Highly irritated at that. The trees here are covered in this rot. I can watch as they twist to the infection inside them. The foul fungus that grows on them is spreading quickly. It seems almost unbelievable how fast they are consumed by the blight, but that is why I know in my heart that Amuma herself is succumbing to it. Do I have the option off? Is that what the deal is? Voiceover volume is all the way up. I am deeply saddened by this sight. It used to be so beautiful. The thing that annoys me is the other in-person cutscenes like this that I saw earlier on in the expansion were fully voiceovered. Now all of a sudden I'm at one that has zero voiceover, and I'm like, why? That's inconsistency. Look out over this land, Lorandon. The ground is covered in a blanket of poison and fungus. Our waters turn murky and vile. Our Seneth pauses a moment as tears form in her eyes. My duty to this land and to Amuma is to protect them and hear their words. I have failed. This blight has taken so much from me, and I feel myself sickly as a result. I feel powerless as I watch my lands wither and die. I am sorry. Give me but a moment to compose myself. That should have been voiceover.
Lead us, Mike.
Thank you for giving me a chance to speak and hearing what I wish to say, champion, even though you had to read it. You're kind for doing so, and it warms my hurting heart even. These are troubled times here in Adagam. We must not give up the fight. Alright, so here's our heavy shoulders. They are way better than what we got right now. Good lord, it's such an upgrade. Finish now.
Amuma is fading faster these days.
Sinis looks up at the great tree. I am failing as her warden. Please bring this report to the scholars in Solmadash to inform them how Amuma is faring. They will not send any assistance, but they will want to know. Okay, so again, let's see. I want to put this one on so I can see what it looks like. Oh, that actually looks rather cool. So it's going to be this one. What can we do to the color on that? The shoulders. I mean, you can do some... The dyeing is not bad at all. And I like that hooded look. What is it he's got on right now? That is this back piece. Resolute turn from darkness. Oh, see, that's one of those that doesn't die properly. It only does the edges. Don't like that. It's unfortunate. Alright. Oh, I forgot what I was going to do. I wanted to put those shoulders... I will put them on, but I'm going to put those shoulders in my wardrobe real quick. There we are. Now we'll actually put them on. And we will go back to our normal look. There we are. Alright, so nothing else to pick up there. Let's go talk to Glorfindel.
Inkanush and I spoke with Irsinith while you were away, and she confirmed what we believed.
Kuradwin came this way earlier in the day. She proceeded onward to the southeast and must be making for Sul-Madash, home of the Kintai in Aragam. We're about to get a wrist item. The others don't have might. This has got might on it. But you lose direct things like tactical mitigation, physical mitigation, finesse rating, a whole lot of finesse rating. It's got a... Wow, look at the parry rating on that thing.
Our road leads to Sul-Madash and Kuridwan.
We'll go ahead and put it on. Doesn't hurt anything. Alright, the path to the southeast will bring us to Sul-Madash. Let us move now with haste, but keep in our hearts the memory of the hurt done to the old Mother Amuma. Should we be given the opportunity to avenge that hurt, I would have us do it. But for now, our road leads to Sul-Madash and Kuradwin. And we will get a new earring when we get there. Which, again, doesn't have critical. That's interesting. They've gone back to doing pure stats. Makes it hard to determine if it's better or not. I mean, I know how to determine. I'm just saying it makes it more complex to do so. Let's check our alerts here. Reputation changed. I don't know what it changed to. Deed bestowed. We don't know what deed it is because clicking on it doesn't bring it up. Bug! Bug's been around forever. This was acquaintance of the so-and-so, so that's what we got, I believe. And we got 5 free Lotra points for simply playing the game. Let's take a look at our map. We need to go over here to Sul-Madash. So we'll go this way. Cross country. Come on, George, let's go. It's what I've named my camel. Onward, George. Let's stop and kill this. Continue on, George. I need to kill more of those trees, but I'd rather kill ones that aren't elite. It's not that I can't kill the elite ones, it's just the elite ones are annoying to kill. They take longer to kill. Oh, I don't have a Slayer deed for the flies. That is a waste of time. Oh, backpack. Sorry, George. I need to get off. Yeah, let's go ahead and fight this tree. See, they just take so long to kill. And I'm a heavy DPS class, so think about that if you're not on a heavy DPS class. Holy crap, that would suck. Number of people online right now. Yay, it's not an elite. Another yellow onion, because God knows we need more yellow onions. Wish I could get those seed pods, but I cannot yet. Keyword yet. We will get them eventually. We will get them in there, little pretty. Let's see if I can possibly drag him to this other one so I can fight them at the same time. It's an elite. Dang it. Oh well. There we are. Swing, swing, ching, ching. Hail to the king, baby. Hail to the king. I think you're okay to get on George now. Find the entrance to this place. Holy crap, can this get worse? I'm gonna guess that it's not in that direction. That didn't look like a path up. No, it looks like we're on the back side of it. I wonder where the entrance is. I see a mount, but it's way down the other side's probably where the entrance is at. We're going to go all the way around. If you know how we do it, that means we're going to go the wrong way all the way around. guarantee it. We're going the wrong way. Hold it, hold it. Did we get lucky? There's a bard. What's up, bard?
Oh, what a joy this is.
Does he have the new one that they came out with? Didn't see it. Hobby master. No new hobbies, of course. I just went to click on him anyway, and he's like, go away, I don't want to talk to you. So, we'll move on. Not sure what that is. Interesting. Master of Apprentices, Workbench, so on and so forth, Supplier. Is there a milestone anywhere here? There's an oven. This is a Kentai reward vendor. I do want to check this person.
Oh, what a joy this is.
There's the Guide to Solmadash. We are not the right reputation yet for that. Oh, actually, that's Hunter. My bad. I was looking for the return. Do they have that? Guide, muster, sell. Oh, there's the token recipes. Solmadash Jeweler. Did I get rid of jewelry? Oh, I did that to take Scholar. Oh. Damn. Damn. Forgot about that. Anyway, fact I wouldn't set to harvesting until made general and unsullied seeds. Those are for the seeds. They cost planks, apparently. Don't know what those planks are. Here's some theme music. Harvesting tool recipe. That is going to be woodworking. Okay. Tent. Oh, it's furniture. Okay. Floors, walls. More walls. You know what? Let's do it this way. Acquaintance. Friend. Bunch of housing items type stuff. Ally. And finally, kindred. There's the return. So you have to be kindred with them to get the return. What is it? Golden barrel catfish fillets. Okay, cat and recipes. Token of the emerald wood. That is a pocket item. What are these, by the way? This is the ordinary things I've been collecting by doing quests. Some more housing. There's stairs. Did I miss it, or was there no pets in this? I don't think there was.
Oh, what a
Advanced
joy
recipes.
this is.
It's cooking. Battle lore. Level 151. I need that for my scholar. But... oh, am I able to buy it? I am able to buy it. It's bound to account. So... I'm probably going to buy that and use it with my with my scholar. And then there's the warding one. What was this here? This was fire mitigation, shadow mitigation, armor, value, a perceived threat. Interesting. My cook is not high enough yet for it, I don't think. Kenta bow recipe. Come on, I want to scroll down, not scroll out. Crossbow. Instruments. Huh, very nice. Mariner instrument, also extremely nice. Clubs, hammers. Oh, that's something I was going to check. Sword recipe. Minimum level 160. When I hit 160, I need that for my offhand. Metalsmith. Weaponsmith, I mean. Daggers, axes, maces, shields. Warden helm. Interesting. Do they have a whole bunch of helms? No. Oh, it's not warden as in the class. It's just these people, grove wardens. I see. Can you see what it looks like? Nope, they won't let you see that. So that is metalsmith. That is heavy. Okay. These are the shoulders. The chest piece. Hold it. The wrist, the bracer, so to speak, and the leggings. Okay. And what else? And boots. Heavy shield. I'd love to see what these look like. Chisel. Cloak. Hood, shoulders. These are the cloth version, the light. Medium. Oh, there is the standard of war. Okay. Oh, we have another. My bad. There's another one more set. What is this? Tokens. Okay. Oh, I really need to get. I need to level up a jeweler. I forgot that I got rid of it on this guy because I wanted to be able to pick up every harvestable out there, which meant I needed to have scholar, but I didn't want to give up the metalsmith. I wanted to keep the metalsmith, so that's why I got rid of the jeweler and didn't think about it because I was already max level. Anyway, live and learn. Nice. Nice jewelry items. What does the local supplier have? Just stuff? Okay. Alright, so I'm failing to see where I was supposed to go up here. Over this way it says... Oh, there's more to this place than what I'm seeing is what it is. Ah. How do you get to the rest of it? So I doubt you just drop down. See, there's more over there. In fact, there went somebody. Looks like somebody just took a leap. I have no idea. We're about to find out, though. Whoops, I did not mean to hit that button. Where's the milestone? The milestone should be to my left over here. Okie dokie. This is the most confusing, air quotes, town I've ever seen in an MMO. I am so confused right now. Am I supposed to go off the waterfall? I honestly don't know. Now it says I'm at Solmadash, so what the hell was I at before? Highly confused. Let's get on our mammal. Our mammal. Holy crap, I cannot talk today. Our camel. Here is the milestone. Okay, let's grab the milestone. Put that in the second one. Alright, now... Okay, that's great. Hey, scenario. Look at this. Hold on, he didn't do it that time. There, do you see that? I got hung. The camel got hung trying to get on that staircase. Hey, we found the stable master.
Lead us, mad friend.
Oh. Oh, we found our spot. Okay. So is this how I was supposed to get here? I give up. Anyway.
The interesting day continues. I welcome you to Sulmadash, as I welcome the others.
So many visitors after days of so few have proven the perfect curative for the hours of tedium I usually face. Harm not the grove, and the Kintai will treat you well.
So many visitors, he says. Now these are promising tidings.
Let us speak with Kintai throughout Sulmadash, and they will guide us to Kurduin. By the way, there's a whole nother Sulmadash on the other side of the cliff there. Am I supposed to be going this way? I don't honestly know. I think I need to be up there somewhere, but we'll see if this gets us there. Since we came in the right way this time, we'll try to go this way to get there.
The woman Kuridwan? I have not seen her today.
Okay, maybe this is where we're supposed to go, or maybe it's extra quest. We don't know.
The pale blight has found its way into the borders of Sulmadash.
I could use your help, champion, to push it back. People have spotted rot sprouting from the ground in the area, and it must be dealt with lest it spread further. Take this torch and burn it away. So it's quest.
Kuridwan? She has long been a friend of the Kintai.
And has worked tirelessly to help us preserve our groves. I have not seen her today, but years ago Ulashar was a good friend of the Golden Maiden before he... Never mind, you should be able to find Ulashar to the east. What were you going to say? Let's see here.
Our scouts have returned and have fallen ill.
From traveling deep into the blighted lands, I could use your assistance, champion, to help check on them and give them medicine if you have the time. Sure. I can click on them.
What do you need?
Thank you for your assistance in helping these scouts. The days grow longer as more and more fall ill to the blight in these lands. I grow weary myself and am glad for the short rest you have provided. I must continue my work. I wish you well on your travels. Very well. Nice easy quest.
Lead us, Matt.
Greetings, champion. How may I help you? You give Ortha the letter from Ersinith, and she quickly reads it and looks fearful. This is troubling news. We did not know that Amoma was being consumed by this blight so quickly. We must find a way to stop it. I will continue doing what I can. I ask that you see if there are others you can help around Sulmadash. Any information we can cover will be helpful. Champion.
I am in need of your help.
A group of scholars left the safety of Sulmadash to study the Pale Blight and tried to discover why it is spreading faster these days. They have yet to return. I fear the worst, but I cannot venture out and find them myself. If you can search for them and bring them home, I would be most grateful. And you? Housing? Oh, housing furniture. So, what are these? Archways? Yeah, arches. You get to dock post, watch post. It's a bunch of arches and stuff. And this is going to be a ambient environment of Adagam.
How may I help you today?
Oh, it's Filbert Fig. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Do I not have that yet? I like that. Shirt of the Avid Birder. When did that get put in? I have that. I like that. I don't remember if I have that or not. I don't think I do. Don't like that. I have the Birder's Pack. Let's see something here. Mounts. Leaping fish kite. Alright. Well, now we know that there's Figment here. Filbert, I should say. What else we got? Oh, missions. We're not going to do missions yet. We will get to them, but not yet. Hunter's Guild of Mars something or another. She does not talk to me yet. Kentai Reward Vendor. That's the same things we've seen before. Over in the other weird area, this guy doesn't... Well, he will talk to us, but he's not offering us any quest yet. Sorana.
The plants are reacting strangely to the blight in recent days.
Sorana fumbles with a leaf in her hands as she inspects markings on it. I wish to study these further. If you are willing, champion, I ask that you gather samples of the flora that has been affected by the blight near Sulmadash and return them to me. Gather blighted flora samples. Why not? I don't see a reason not to.
Greetings.
Need more samples to
I
bring
need
to
more
Sajana?
samples to bring to Sajana for study.
Same thing, and gather samples area, gather insect samples. So these must, I'm guessing these
The
are
trees
dailies.
of Sulmadash are dying.
Tree sap, we'll take that. Be willing to bet when we finish those, then it'll come up and say, there's the daily versions, you know, like they like to do. What else do we have? I think we need to go up over here. Yeah, that other area was confusing. This is much more understandable.
Lead us, Mud.
Well met, Lorandon. Word of your valor in the north has reached us, and you are welcome as a friend of the Kentai. In the west, the once hallowed forest Nizagim lies stricken. Now it is named Adagam, for it is shadowed by blight, and foulness spreads where once light dwelt. Trees and beasts alike wither, and though some persist, most fall silent as the mother trees perish. Only Sulmadash endures untouched. Seek the TBD. They will tell you what aid we can spare and what we ask in turn. The TBD. Not sure what that is. How's our map looking? Whole bunch of stuff.
Lead that man.
Welcome, Lorandon. Your honored name reached us from our groves to the north. Your coming renews our hope that virtue yet walks among us. Our stores are thin as in the north, and What we can grant in exchange for aid is little beside its worth. Yet we will deal in good faith. As the blight spreads, still there remain unspoiled roots and seeds in Attigam. We ask this, gather what is pure, take the seedlings untouched by corruption, bring us the seeds that hold the memory of the emerald wood. Here, beneath the boughs of Solmadash, hope clings still. With your help, the forest may yet be reborn. Alright, awesome. So I think we're going to be able to finally collect the seeds. Where do we need to go now?
How can I help?
You should find the unsullied seeds of Nizagim. Gather them with care. In them lies the memory of what once was, and the hope faint thought though it be. Oh, holy crap. And the hope, faint though it be, of what might yet return. We offer you tools to claim and harvest, or the means to make them. Choose as you will, and know this, even before your hand turns to aid us, we are already in your debt. Alright, so we have to choose one. That's a wall. That's a floor. So, okay, it's surfaces. That's actual furniture, and that's actual furniture. I want the surface one. Alright. So now we have the tools. We have 5 of them, I think? Yes. And I want to keep that. That's a housing item. Don't want to lose it. Alright, what else do we have? Is there an indoor area over here? Hello, invisible wall. Ah, there's where I'm trying to get to. Chieftains of Solmadash engaged in a discussion.
May nature's blessings find you.
Welcome, outsider. What brings you to Solmadash and caused you to brave the harsh lands of Attigam? You tell Dothliel of how Livarth and Amuma are falling to the blight in that Sinith sent you with the news and a request for help if they have learned more of the Pale Blight. Dathel looks relieved to hear any news about her daughter. I am glad that you have seen Sinith, and that she is holding on as best she can. This blight consuming Livarth and even the mother tree is most dire. I am sad to tell you that Solmadash is losing this battle against the pestilence that ravages our land. We are doing what we can, but many are losing hope. If you wish to help us here, please speak with my husband Ildamar. He will know more of what needs to be done around the settlement. I will send word to Ursinith, as I miss her dearly.
How can I help?
Greetings. As Dalthil said, I too am glad to hear word from our daughter. I'm sad to hear about her circumstances, and I wish that she would come to the settlement, though I understand her duty is to Amuma. She makes us proud with her devotion. She spoke the truth that Solmadash is suffering these days. The infection can be found in the trees within our walls, despite our best efforts to cleanse the signs we see. We are trying to identify the Pale Blight and put an end to this, so all help is accepted.
There is much you can do to help here in Sulmadash.
There are many here who could use your help if you ask around the settlement, and I am certain they will be grateful for the assistance. We are usually wary of outsiders, especially in times like this, but you helped our daughter, Ursinith, so you are most welcome. As I mentioned, the settlement is slowly but surely succumbing to the blight, and with the infection you will face many dangers here in Attigam, as the creatures here have become twisted and vile with rot. The threats grow by the day. I am certain you have seen how the blight has consumed this earth already to make it here, but I ask that you look out over the lands from here. You can see just how bad it has become.
What do you need?
As you can see, the entire land is consumed outside of this sanctuary, and even some land within its borders. It is disheartening to be fighting against this threat, as it turns our very earth against us. We have thus far kept the threat at bay all these years, but we know we are losing the battle, and Solmadash will soon be lost if the spread is not stopped. Though after all these years, we recently had rangers from the north arrive, and they speak about how they have seen similar things in their lands. They bring knowledge that may be able to help our people. Please speak with them, as they have spoken of how they could use someone like yourself. It's the Great Company. Hello, champion. See that you are trying to help the Kintai with the pestilence in this land as well. I trust the chieftains sent you to speak with me. They know we are in need of help and are quite capable. We have traveled to Adagam after hearing word of the blight that has been raging for many years. We recently encountered something similar, though our foe fled before we could put an end to her madness, and her trail had led us here. Upon arriving, we see how bad things have become in these lands and wish to help where we can. There may be something we can do to help these people, and that is where you come into play. Please return to me when you can, as we will need your help with the task. I have returned.
Lands here are filled with rot, and there is much we must do.
We have encountered a plague like this before. It was brought upon the land by an evil named Lyrith. And so when we heard of what was happening here, we came to investigate. We believe we can create a serum for this blight that will not stop its spread, but it should protect the imbiber against the rot infecting them. If you are ready to get to work, speak with Viznak, though do not be alarmed, he is harmless. He will know what tasks need your help as we work towards this potion. Who? Oh, this person. Oh, I see.
We're gonna show them who's boss.
Oh, greetings! I heard you talking, and you are here to help me. We are going to make something to help you all with the bad things here. You helped with the Blight Lady before. The drink we are going to craft needs some more stuff. On our way, we saw some good ones that way. Mystic points to the north. We need some green water, the rocky mushrooms, leaves that died, and some blood from the trees. Okie dokie. So we've got a goblin we're helping. What else we got going on? Still got more over on this side of the area if we can get there. See if we can figure that out. Come on, George, we must ride. Make sure there's nothing out here. Nope. Oh, it's Corridon. Corridon, my friend.
I should have known your road would lead this way.
My sister and I came here to speak with the Kintai. She searches for some means of freeing Silurtus from the cruel fate inflicted upon her by Azagoth. In my heart I feel there can be no such release, but Sigilith is so certain. She speaks now in conference with one of the elders of Solmadash, but if there were a way to free the wrathful Valri from their fate as wandering spirits, surely the Kintai would know of it. You ask your friend if he has seen Corridon somewhere within Solmadash. He shakes his head. Okay, one of the Kintai wants to talk with me.
If I urge you aright, you seek Kuriwan.
I do, and I'm about to get an earring.
When I was
put it
younger,
on.
I was given to wandering.
It's less vitality, but this other one over here, and this is what I was talking about, trying to figure out, because it's pure stat, or it's a stat based, not the ability, but I don't know how to say it. So I'm going to be taking off 7,550 critical rating. So my critical rating right now is 1,888. 188,000. Okay? And I'm going to put on this one here that's going to give me straight stats, like agility, might, and so on and so forth. So we'll see how it compares. We're going to put it on this one right here. So let's pick it up. And we'll put it down here. So 188,000 critical. 182,000 critical. So, not real big fan of that, I want to be honest. So if we check our critical, we're at 30.3% on all of that. So if we put this back on, we go over the critical, we're at 31.2%. So no, I don't want to replace my earring with that. Alright, when I was younger, I was given to wandering. I met Kuradun on one of these meanders far from Solmadash, and she and I became dear friends. When the Uruk-hai came north and the pestilence was born in Adagam, she and I sought to prevent its spread. A few years ago, I strayed too far in search of a cure, and it is not important. I will say only that my wandering days were ended. Lishar frowns. If Kuradun came to these woods but avoided Solmadash, she must have had some reason. I am no adventurer and would rather stay within these bounds, but my brother Harad would no doubt enjoy the search. Ask him if he will accompany you. You will find him at the entrance of the grove to the southwest. Okay. What else we got here in town? It's like a plethora of things. Is there anything over this way? Fungal rot. Oh, that's the stuff I'm supposed to be picking up. Or not picking up, burning apparently. As long as we don't go off a cliff, let's go see what we can find over here. Oh, we found farmland. So if you had a farmer, you could do your farming right here. There's a mailbox, a supplier and provisioner. This would be a nice spot to do farming, honestly. That's really cool looking too, I like that. Something over here I'm supposed to deal with, and I don't know what it is. I just know I see it on the map. It's this little purple circle. Right here, in fact. What is it supposed to be? Is it this one? Yeah, it's that. Routine cleansing. Reach rotting area. I think I'm at the rotting area, am I not? It was, according to the map, I am. Found signs of rot. Okay. I bet you I gotta pick it up. No, again, don't pick it up. Burn it. Why do I keep wanting to pick this crap up? Okay, there should be another rotting area we gotta go to. That way, alright. Have I found the rotting area? Did I go past the rotting area? I went the wrong way of the rotting area. It appears to be up here by the bard. Found the rot. Now, don't pick it up. Burn it. Alright, we're done with that little quest. We can go turn that in. Yikes. The game is hitching quite a bit all of a sudden. Is that not who I turned it into? Who do I turn this into? It wasn't him, he was the mission giver. No. Over there. Ah, there it is. Tharnar. Thornar.
May nature's blessings find you.
You return. I trust that means the rot has been dealt with. You confirm that it has and return his torch to him. Thank you. Our work seems to never end, and we cannot let up. We must remain vigilant to protect Sulmadash. I can't read today. Or any day. For as long as we can. Your efforts today have been of great help. Okay, so that's done. Where's the red one? Fate of the Molderwood. It's going to be interesting to see how you're supposed to get over there, because clearly the way I did it was not the right way. Let's go down here. There's Totana. Fellow kinsmember. There's that spot that screws up again every time scenario. Senior World Desire, that's what I'm referring to. He goes by scenario. I doubt he watches my streams, but you know, anyway.
Ulishar thought I might be interested in accompanying you to search for Koridwan.
My brother is most considerate. While he desires not to leave the grove unless he must, I feel quite the opposite. If he is correct that Koridwan may have skirted Sulmadash, there is no need for us to look for her within view of the grove. We should travel southeast and see if we can pick up her trail in the further reaches. While we walk, you can tell me about your adventures, for I judge that you have had a number of them. Oh, for the love of God, please let this be voiceover.
You could tell me about your adventures.
Oh, I'm supposed to actually walk. Travel south of so-and-so. It's an interesting way they have that set up. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do. Is he following me? He's not following me. What? Search for missing scholars, gather so-and-so, gather, blah blah blah. Travel southeast of Sulmadash through the swampland. So, is he following me or not?
While we walk, you could tell me about your adventures.
I need to look within the view of the grove. We should travel southeast. Okay, so it's this one here. Alright, fine. We'll go southeast. I don't know if he's following me. I have no idea what's going on. Hey, can we do this? The seed pods. It's going to use one of our things. Yes, it did. I was not interrupted. You lie. So I am highly confused. It tells me that we can talk and blah 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 as we walk southeast, but the guy isn't following me. That one makes zero sense to me at all. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing on that quest. In fact, hold on. That's this quest here. Is it blink anywhere? Ah, over here is where we're supposed to go for it. Okay. I'm gonna finish doing the things that are out here then first. because I'm supposed to collect a bunch of stuff. Might as well do that while I'm in the area, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? You know what I mean? Makes me want to go to Brahms and get a banana split. I could actually really go for a banana milkshake, to be honest with you. But those are so much better in the Philippines than they are here in America. It almost feels a shame getting one in America because they're so much worse than they are in the Philippines. What else do we need out here? What is this white area? It should be the sap stuff. Hey, Potina Bowen, how are you doing today? Just sitting here playing through the new expansion that just released this week. I am doing great, mainly because it's the weekend. $152 and loving the blighted area. It is really nice, isn't it? I have been enjoying this so far. I thought it was going to be more deserty stuff like the last one, but so far no. It's been mostly swamp. Swampy forest. I have enjoyed the fact that they've put more voiceovers in it, but I would be way happier if they had even more, because I'm still doing a ton of reading myself. Creature environment with the blight on it is a nice touch. Yeah, they look really cool. I was thinking to myself that, you know, I really don't like the bog monsters. I never have liked the way they looked. But if I had to have a bog pet on my on my lore master, I would rather it be the version they have here with the blight on it. But then I was sitting there thinking about it, I was like, Well, hold on. That would mean that they got the blight, and I'd be carrying the blight everywhere. So it's kind of a bad thing. I guess I shouldn't want that, but they look really cool. The trees are wicked looking. Something over here we're supposed to be going to. I'm not sure what. Blight gonna blight. What is this over here I'm supposed to be doing? Oh, the scholars we're looking for. That's what it is. Apparently the scholars didn't make it because that said corpse of dead scholar. Yep. Yeah, the scholars didn't quite make it. Let's just note something. You find crumpled notes worn by the weather. Find his notes safely tucked into his satchel. Okay. Another one. Or is it the same one I just clicked on? Okay. Large unsullied seed pod. Let's see if I still got any of the tools. I think, yeah, we still got some tools. Cool. Alright, we finished everything that was over here? Yes. We're right here at another stable master. We don't have the quest to go to it yet, but I'm not stupid. I'm going to go on over there. I'm not a smart man, but I know that I should probably get this stable master route while I'm close to it. That's what Jenny always told me. I don't like fighting the elite ones, they annoy me. What is that? Was that a cooking thing? I think it might have been. I seen that. Treasure cache! Whoop whoop! That's the second one I've found on my own out here. Without having to check more maps. Always feel good to find them on your own. But I always end up having to use more maps to get all of them. Okay, Stable Master, there you are.
Lead us, mad friend.
Yeah? Let me grab this milestone over here while I'm here. Alright, we're going to take this back to Sarmadouche. Sarmadouche!
What a joy this is.
Isn't it? Let's see how they go back, rather than doing the swift way. My glasses are dirty. Been going for 3.5 hours. We're about to call it for the time being. Well, bless you. I do want to go to that though. Let me go do this real quick. Go on with my war steed so we can run over there super fast. See no sign of Corridwin, but many dangers lurk that way.
We should not go this way without allies beside us.
Some evil lurks in the southeastern reaches of Attigum, and I fear its power outstrips our own. Orcs have taken up residence in that place, and I think they cannot be the most fearsome of the creatures who dwell there. Let us look elsewhere for Corridwin. My brother and Corridwin strolled often in these woods. Perhaps she has gone to one of their old haunts. Ever since Ulashar returned from his captivity, he has not felt comfortable ranging from Solmadash. Otherwise, I would ask him to show us where he and the Golden Maiden once walked. Harad falls silent. My brother does not like to speak of it. I should not have said anything. Let us make our way through the swamps to the west and continue our search. First, let's pick up these logs and that silver door over there. Our bags are starting to get quite full. Alright, the next spot he wants us to go to is where? This spot, out here. The way right there, that way. Ooh, can we get that one? There we are. Still have one tool left.
I have done you a disservice. I should not have spoken of my brother if I could not tell you all.
Ullashar once took great joy in wandering far across the lands of Shagana, west of the shores of Umbar and south to the fringe of the great desert of Gul Sakasha. He would come back with tales of his adventures, much like the ones I believe you have had. Several years ago, he was captured by soldiers of Ordok. They imprisoned him in one of their cities, where he was made to labor. The watch on him lapsed as the armies of Ordok assembled and marched north to war. In a few months past, he escaped and crossed the Mur. Ever since he returned, he has been unwilling to leave the bounds of Sulmadash. Now I have told you all, and I ask that you please speak not of this to Ullashar. Come, our destination lies to the southwest, the Elderwell. I remember Ullashar used to visit this place with Coradwin in happier times. And it's going to be right over here. Keeps finding things far away from me, rather than things in front of me, which is what I would prefer. Treasure cache, treasure cache, treasure cache. We will turn and go get that. Yes. We have found a third one. I have located Coradwin, apparently.
I had hoped my salve could put an end to the Lag David, the Pale Blight, but alas, it is not enough.
The corruption birthed beneath Enegem fights against each of the arts I bring to bear against it, but the Pale Blight is a symptom only. So too are the fungal blossoms that spring all about us. I must strengthen my salve, and for that I need to learn more. I spied crocodiles to the northwest as I climbed to this place. Collect their teeth and some samples of the blight near which they live and bring them to me for study. My mind is a whirl with the possibility that this corruption can be beaten and its harm undone. Okay, I saw something else over here. This is a... Is this a settlement or something? What have we found?
Greetings. Are you here to admire the Elderwell?
Sure. It's quite the sight to behold. I left Sulmadash to come here and investigate it in hopes to learn more about the Ishaki. Wow. Would you like to help me search these ruins for any signs of them? Why, sure, why not? Old cloth. Where is this old cloth? Indication the statues were once wrapped in this cloth. Okay. What about this tree? Is this tree of any interest to us? No, then it must die. Unblemished log. I will take this unblemished log and I will turn it into something unblemishedly good. Come here, let's talk with your friend. Silvered ore deposit. So where is it I gotta do this? Some statue they claim is over here. Do I have to click on this maybe? That didn't do it. Examine the weathered markings at the broken statue. Where is this broken statue, though? I don't know where this broken statue is. Is this the broken statue? I can't tell if it's a statue or not. This doesn't seem to do anything when I do that. It's supposed to be directly in this direction. There! Statue has been destroyed by time. There is not much to learn from it. Alright. Do I return to her? Apparently not. Examine the weathered markings. What weathered There's weathered markings. I found weathered markings, everybody! We found them! Alright, now we can return to her. Some form of writing, you do not recognize the language.
May nature's blessings find you.
Hello, my friend. Have you found anything of note? You tell Maladil of your findings at the statues. Those are good finds. I will look into them further to determine if they are really relics of the Ishaki. There is so much to learn of these people who vanished long ago. You have my thanks, friend. You would make a great researcher should your adventuring days ever come to an end. I've been told that before. Alright, what else we gotta do? Crocodiles. We need to get crocodile teeth. I feel like I was going to stop and somehow I got suckered into continuing on. I'm not sure, but I think I got bamboozled there somehow. Nope, I'm out of the tools to be able to do this. It's a quest, probably? An add-on? A remote, I mean? Nope, I must have already had it. Alright, let's see what we got here in our alerts. Deed completed. We killed all of the bog things. Bugs. Anyway, we need to kill 100 more of them. Let me go back this way. We still need crocodiles. actually need these also for the Slayer dude. Alright, we can go turn that quest in. It's a dot, that's what it's been putting on me. Why am I not swinging? Come on. Fighting me. Where's our turn-in at? Here we are. Gerwin is no longer here.
She is gone. Did she not say she would wait here for us to return?
I did not really know Corderdun as well as my brother Ulashar did, but I was not aware her head was always floating away among the clouds. Have you known anyone else like that, Lorandon? And if you have, how do you put up with it? Let us hope she went to Solmadash. I am not eager to chase her throughout Adagam any longer. So, yes, we need to go back over here. Let's go ahead and use one of our recalls. Where does that take us? Solmadash, that's where we want to go. Alright, I am going to stop right here because I've been going for right at 4 hours and I need a break. And our bags really need some help, let me tell you they do. Let me do one thing here. Let's go ahead and use these faction items. And these faction items. And what is this? Nothing. Ah, nice. Alright, I don't want to lose this for sure. I don't have my housing, any of my housing stuff on me. Lordy, 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 so much stuff. Alright, I'm going to call it there. Hope everybody had a fun time. By the way, before I forget, don't forget, this is the last day to use this code. It says 7th, so I don't know if it'll work tomorrow or not. But use it today. If it's still available tomorrow and you haven't used it for whatever reason, use it then because it'll be gone after that. They are not putting it back. They've already extended it. It's not going to be extended anymore. Explore our world, all caps, no spaces. Put that in the coupon code when you go to the store, and it'll get you all of that quest packs, all of those quest packs for free. Don't skip this. The biggest one up there, Veils of Anduin. Make sure you play through Veils of Anduin. Cannot stress that enough. There's a story you will not hear anywhere else. It was written just for Lord of the Rings Online and okayed by the family in charge of Tolkien lore. So, don't skip it. Get it. Okay? Other than that, the current weekly coupon is right there. And I run, all caps, no spaces. That'll get you a free 5 of these, actually. 10% run speeds. They last for 6 hours each. Grab that. There's some fantastic sales going on right now. There will be more sales as we go through December, but this week those are the sales going on. And yeah, they're really good. So check those out. And that's going to do it for this particular session of... you know, my brain just doesn't work. Of Lord of the Rings Online. It's been 4 hours, people. I'm tired. So, be sure, smash that subscribe button on youtube.com/Ferone1. Hit the follow or the subscribe button on Twitch if you'd like to. Remember, if you're an Amazon Prime member, you get 1 free subscription on Twitch every month. So if you're not using it for anybody, it's just going to waste. Hit the subscribe on Twitch for me, and I'll be greatly happy. Either way, head over to Ferone.com where you can find links to everything that I do. I have multiple channels. Be sure to check out my slot machine channel. People love it. It's been blowing up, so be sure to check that out over on Ferone.com. And I run the Lorebound Walker's Kinship on the Peregrine server. If you're looking for a kinship to join, we are a nice, casual, friendly, very friendly kinship on the Peregrine server. Head over to Ferone.com where you can find the link to our Discord server. Get on our Discord server, read our rules and regulations. Very important, read the rules and regulations. Then introduce yourself into the introductions channel, chat with us, and see if we'd be a good fit for you. That's going to do it. Until next time, you'll have a fantastic rest of your day, night, morning, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. This is Ferone the Gnome, and I'm signing off. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.